Thank you to KiwiCo for sponsoring today's video.
More about them later.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We got some jumping monkeys over here. Usually one of us sleeps in and the other gets up, but this morning
We're both
up. They like when we vlog. We are at the beach. I am just feeding the babies while Allie goes pee, and then we are going to head on down. It's supposed to be like 31 in the city today, and it is not that hot here at the beach. It never is, but it was really hot at home, so we could hi so we knew that we would not be wanting to take the twins out at home, so we're going to here. I hope we're gonna go for a nice little walk, but we'll see what we get up to. So George hates the outdoors.
Look, I'll put their windows down for a second.
Nice. Like, absolutely hates it.
He hates it so much. Like, I've never met anyone quite like him in that sense.
Ever since he was a baby, like he used to not even like to go for a walk in a stroller.
Yeah, now he'll do that at least. But carrier, only ring
Although,
sling.
I think if I would have had the ring sling, he probably would have been fine. But he was just a little crazy.
He said he was tired and now he's not.
Yeah, he did say he was tired. But yeah,
it was still nice.
it was so nice. I have a goal. I think this summer we should try to go to the beach at least once a week.
There's so
Because
many.
why not?
Nova Scotia is not like humongous, so well, it's pretty big, but like you can drive to all the beaches.
Not every single. Well, you could.
Yeah,
you
you
could
could.
drive to every single beach. We probably will not go to every single beach. Like, we're not going to Cape Breton.
Joe Rose. I want the boys to do good classes.
That's your mind. A good classic.
Joe Rose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the boys are 8 months old.
8 months.
I always want to make sure that we have like the most developmentally appropriate toys for them, but life is crazy. I am way too busy to be doing that.
I find something that makes it easier is the Panda Crate. We shared about these before the boys were even born and are still absolutely loving them.
So the Panda Crate by KiwiCo is a box of Montessori inspired toys, and I personally love them.
Panda Crate arrives every 2 months, and it's nice because it's age and stage appropriate. So we get exactly the toys that are appropriate for the boys' age.
It takes out all of the guesswork and like the research of like what are the right toys for this stage that they're at right now to help them developmentally.
Exactly.
It does it all for you.
It's so nice, and the boys love the toys. They're always so excited to see, well, I'm also very excited to see what's in the box.
And I personally find like the toys aren't good for just those 2 months. Like, they do have 2 months worth of toys in there, like developmentally, but I find that the twins keep playing with the toys in different ways as time goes forward. Like, they're very open-ended.
We still
there's a lot of things that can be done with them.
Yeah, we still use a lot of the things that came in the box, even their first,
when they were babies.
very first box, when
Well,
they're
they
8
are.
months old, which is really cool. So they're evergreen toys, really. They also include a magazine and activity cards, so it can give parents and caregivers helpful tips on how to promote healthy childhood development.
So for instance, in this one, they're talking about things like baby proofing, which is something that we totally have to do because they are on the go like crazy.
In our current box, this is a favorite. It is a weighted sack.
I'd say it's a tissue box, personally.
Okay, yes. Well, it's open to interpretation. It's creative. So it's this cute little panda. Yeah, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And it has these high contrast, like, cloth tissues in it.
And the bottom is weighted so that it stays upright, and it's not going all over the place while they're pulling them out. So if you're interested in trying out KiwiCo, if it's for yourself or another kiddo in your life,
Such a good gift.
they also have boxes for older kids as well. Panda Crate is just what is the to and under box, you can use our code
Allie and Sam.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a more difficult code than that. You can use our code Allie and Sam and click the link down in the bio. Hi, this is me from the future editing this video looking like a editing gremlin. Just here to tell you that I actually misspoke, so I'm just refilming this section so that you don't get confused and know what you're going to get. If you use our code Allie and Sam, you will get 50% off your first month of Cutico. There is no good place for me to put you. Let's go right here for now. There is a lot going on at the moment. So yesterday we did not really do much once we left the beach. We've honestly been a little nervous to go far from the house because there are some very, very scary, very intense wildfires happening in Nova Scotia right now. And honestly, I've lived here for like 10 years. Maybe this is like my own naivety of like only knowing what's around me and not paying attention enough to what goes on everywhere. But I had no clue that we even like had wildfires here. I mean, I've grown up on the East Coast my whole life and I feel like it's such a moist climate that I just never thought that there could be something that would happen here. There are a lot of really, really scary wildfires happening, and if you've been affected by them, I am so sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. It is absolutely heartbreaking. I have cried so many times thinking about all the animals and all of the people that have lost their homes and the people that have lost their animals, and it is just so heartbreaking. So we were nervous to leave the house for a long period of time because we have 5 animals at home and I don't think the area that we live in would have a wildfire, but it's still just scary to think about. So that's been weighing pretty heavy on me, and again, I'm just so heartbroken for everybody, and I'm so sorry if you've been displaced. I know that there's like 14,000 people that have been evacuated. It is just really scary, and I feel like every time I look at the news there's like another fire somewhere. And I know today it is supposed to rain finally, which is going to help things, they say, but like I'm looking outside and it's sunny and I don't see any rain, so it's also scary. And then I'm also sick for the first time since becoming a mother. And when you're a mom, like, you don't really get days off. So I did sleep in this morning until like 9, thankfully. Allie, when we woke up this morning, she was gonna sleep in. It was like her sleep-in day, but she was like, you're sick. You need to rest and try to recuperate. So I am just about to have some cough drops, some like lemon, honey, throat lozenge things. And I've been drinking this like concoction Allie made me. It's like chewy, not hard. Am I supposed to chew them? Ooh, these are disgusting. Tastes like licorice. This is like a lemon honey hot drink Allie made for me before she went for her walk with her friends. And then I am just watching my baby play. Other one is napping and just trying to like get the mental energy to like take on the day with everything going on. It might be that we're paranoid or maybe we're smart, but we actually have bags packed. So there's like animal carriers by the door. By the basement door, I have like bins of like special family heirloom items. Like I actually have every single one of my family's family photos here. I have like a huge bin full of just loose photos and like photo albums because I was going to do something with them that I haven't yet and like scan them so that multiple people can have them. So I have the originals of like every photo in my family since the 70s all downstairs. So we were like that would need to come with us. And then we packed all of our important documents, everything that we think that we like might need if there was somehow a fire here and we needed to get out. We've actually packed up everything. When did my baby become like humongous? Do you wanna look? Wow, look at this baby. Look at this baby. He's huge. This baby loves the camera. This is Fred. He's awake right now. George is sleeping. Okay, you wanna go down and play? Do you want a quick Fred update? Since me and him are not doing anything right now. Do you wanna say hi to everybody? Look at that smile. You show them how you crawl. Yeah. Hi. Say hi, everybody. Dog just completely knocked him over after that. She was asking to pee and I didn't know. So in a matter of like 20 days, he went from just learning how to sit by himself, like get up into sitting by himself, and learning how to get out of sitting by himself, to then full on crawling. He'd been pushing himself around for a long time, but full on crawling. And then from full on crawling, he can now stand. Like, he pulls himself up with things. He did all of this before turning 8 months old, and I'm like, can you not be so busy? He does not stop going. Like, he is such a going concern. But like, I feel like he's gonna like sports and like super active stuff. We don't know. I mean, he's 8 months old. I cannot predict what my baby's personality is going to be like and what his things are gonna be that he likes as he grows up. But he is super physical, loves all things active. He's also super social and super funny. He's a ham. Like, he wants everyone to look at him and laugh at him and like play with him. Like, when we're out and about, he's like trying to make eye contact with everyone, being like, look at me, look at me. And he's like a cheeky little mischievous monkey. So that's what this baby's like. Yeah. It is wild to me how different the twins are. Oh, look, are you gonna show them how you stand up? There we go. How is this what you do? Just popping in to tell you that I'm still sick and this has been horrible. I wish I could just like lay in bed, sleep, read, watch TV, and just like rest until I felt better. I feel like I would have already been better if that's what I did, but that's not what I've done because I'm a mom now. And I have 2 humans to take care of. Allie has honestly been super, super amazing with letting me sleep in and rest when I need to. And she's actually the one that's constantly encouraging me to just like, go rest, go lay down. Like, I feel like if I did rest and lay down, I would already be better, but I'm not. And it is a few days later now since I told you that I am sick, and I am still sick. I swear every single day it's actually getting worse. It's just a head cold. I've done COVID tests. I do not have COVID. I just am sick. So I'm about to cook, and honestly, it is disgusting how many packs of Mr. Noodles I have eaten this week being sick, but they're like my comfort food. They're my go-to. I ate them a lot growing up, probably because they were really cheap and I grew up very poor. But now they're like my #1 comfort food, and when I don't feel good, they're all I want. So I'm gonna make some. Basically instant ramen, if you're wondering. My grandmother always made them for me, and she did it in this very certain way, not at all ramen-y, and I loved it. So now I make it the way my grandmother did, but I will never ever make it as good as she did. She's told me a million times how she did it, and I have no freaking clue how hers are so good, but they are. And if you're thinking, hey, the house sounds very quiet for once, it is, because Allie and the twins are out. They are visiting a friend and her baby. I wish I was there, but as a sick human, I should not do that. Although I will say that Allie and the twins have stayed completely healthy this whole time. I don't know how. So that's where they are, and I am at home working, but currently making noodles.
Okay.
We've been watching a new show.
The Ultimatum.
Queer Love.
I was very excited. Okay. I love the show.
It was just in time for Pride Month. Happy Pride, everybody.
Yes. Happy Pride. So I was really excited for the show because there's never any queer dating shows.
And we love a good dating show. We watch The Bachelor.
Yeah.
Watch The Bachelorette.
Love is Blind.
We love them.
I love them.
But Allie always says, why isn't there a queer one?
Right? And then there was. So we have finished. Have we?
No, we have to watch the reunion.
But first thought, the host isn't queer.
Why is the host
Nick
straight?
and Vanessa Lachey, is that their name?
Yeah, they host all the other
Ultimatums.
ones.
Keep it consistent. Keep them. If you're not going to do a queer host, keep the hosts of Ultimatum. Are they homophobic? Probably. I don't know. Don't take that as fact.
That as fact.
That was a guess.
As to why they weren't there.
If they're not going to host it, pick a queer host. Why are you having a random straight
woman? Why?
Clearly, this show is produced by straight people all across the board because they also don't introduce people's pronouns.
Yes, they should say people's pronouns.
Because they're not all she, her.
No, they're not. They're non-binary people.
And then, so the pronouns
irked me, and I don't know why.
What?
The really graphic sex scene in the opening between Mildred and
But also throughout.
Tiff.
It's unnecessary to include...
I think that it's inappropriate for them to film bedroom activities and post it
for the world to see. I mean, I'm sure these people have signed consent for that, but I didn't like that. I didn't need to see that.
But overall, we did love the show.
Yes.
Despite the cons and all of that, it was still a good show. Like, we still were hooked and watched the episodes as soon as they came out.
I would recommend it. It's on Netflix if
Yeah, I
anyone
know,
wants
it's a good
to
show.
see it. So basically, concept of the show, if you've never watched The Ultimatum, people in a relationship go on the show. It's like 6 couples, 5 couples, I don't know. And one has issued the ultimatum to the other.
Yeah, so it's like,
I want to get married. Say you don't. That's the thing times 5, like each couple.
Yeah.
And then they break up and date other people on the show to see if there's anyone that's a better match for them.
Yep, and then they live with their trial partner.
For 3 weeks.
They say trial wife.
But what if some some of them are non-binary. What if they don't identify as a wife?
Anyway, they live with their trial partner, spouse, for 3 weeks, and then they live with the original partner for 3 weeks, and then they decide
which one they want, or are they going to leave single?
It's
so
a good
we
show.
still have to watch the finale, as in like the
reunion,
because we saw the finale, I guess. But I liked it.
I would recommend it, but tell us your review.
Yeah, what did you think? We're trying to tell you what we thought without giving spoilers.
Yeah, that's
in case
the
you
thing.
haven't seen it.
It is really good though, and I think they
good.
should do more that are not just heterosexual,
I know.
because that isn't representative of the population.
All right, we did a Fred update. Let's do a George update. Mwah. First, my tiny boy is still a tiny boy, but he has grown a lot. If you remember, he was in like the 0.01 percentile for weight, which means that 99.9% of male babies his age were bigger than him. But he's grown so much, and he's like 12% or something now. Like he's really grown. And he is like the snuggliest mommy's boy in the world. It is so nice. The twins are absolute opposites. So he's like quiet. He loves listening to music and getting snuggles. He's definitely not as motivated to move as his brother. He likes to just chill on his tummy and like push himself around, but he's not in any rush to go anywhere. He's like a very chill, relaxed baby, aren't you? Today he's so happy and like giggly and smiley, and it's just so sweet. Whoa, and loves bouncing. Bouncing is a very fun activity. He has a huge smile on his face. And he still breastfeeds. He's my breastfeeding baby. So we get to snuggle and breastfeed, and it's very nice. Yeah. He's just like the sweetest little thing ever. I like can't even explain how sweet and just lovely he is. Like he just is so snuggly and happy. It's so nice. He can sit by himself. He pushes himself around. He gets up on all fours and like rocks back and forth like he's thinking about crawling, but not actually crawling yet. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with only one crawler because I feel like they just turned 8 months. And I feel like they got lots of time to learn how to crawl. Let's not rush things, eh? Let's not rush it. Take our time. Learn everything slowly so that mom doesn't have multiple babies to chase right away. Well, Wazzy.
Well, Wazzy.
You didn't make many appearances in this vlog.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have any life updates? No, I don't think so.
Nope.
No.
No life updates. Sorry.
That's okay. All right. Well, I guess
We'll
we're going to
see you
leave
soon.
the vlog here. Thanks for watching.
I'll hear more next time.
Will she?
I don't know.
Leave your votes down below.
Bye. See ya.